part of Maryland.
Put that stuff out.
ICE detained a man from Ethiopia, who the agency says entered the country unlawfully and was then convicted of second-degree rape. ICE is at the center of President Trump's promise to carry out the largest deportation operation in American history. And with $75 billion in additional funding, the agency is planning to ramp up operations across the country to arrest and deport people like this man who are accused of being in the country illegally. President Trump's spending bill gave ICE $45 billion for detention centers and another $30 billion to fund the deportation process.
What we're really focused on is definitely hiring more in our ranks.
Do you know how many?
We're looking to hire about 10,000. But we've been depleted over the past 4 years.
While acting ICE Director Todd Lyons said the agency is still prioritizing violent offenders, he warned that anyone without proper documentation could be arrested. If your agents encounter anyone who is here illegally, irrespective of whether or not they have a criminal record, that person will be taken into custody.
If they're here in the United States illegally, yes, they will.
Those are called collateral arrests.
Correct.
Not for racist deportation.
Those arrests of non-criminals have triggered protests in places like California. Most have been peaceful, but ICE says agents have faced an increase in threats and violent attacks, including an armed ambush on a detention facility in Texas earlier in July.
Come on.
Nikita Baker leads the ICE field office in Baltimore.
It's unfortunate that, sometimes there are some individuals out there that want to do, harm to us while we're trying to conduct our duties.
Government data obtained by CBS News shows only a small percentage of the criminals deported since the start of 2025 had convictions for violent felonies like homicide. Most had committed immigration or traffic offenses, but Lyons says the numbers don't tell the full story.
We can't look at it just based on the violence or the propensity of violence in that crime. Now, if you look at someone that's just been arrested, say, for DUI, well, some people might say that's only a misdemeanor. We may have prevented vehicular homicide down the road for someone that's a habitual traffic offender.
Can you carry out the mass deportation operation that the president has promised without losing the trust of many in the public?
I think one of the main things for us is that open line of communication. Us highlighting these criminal offenders that we are arresting. I think a key thing, too, is working with elected officials to come to common ground